Hi, this is Javier Encinas. Thank you for downloading your free 15-day trial of ASDIP. I'm confident that you will enjoy the evaluation experience. Today, I'm going to show you how user-friendly the software is and how easy it is to get assistance with the extensive documentation resources. In this case, I will design a cantilever retaining wall using ASDIP Retain. I will cover the other products in other videos. In this video, I will focus mostly on the documentation behind the software and how to get access to it. The typical calculation window is composed of the menu bar here at the top. From here you can have access to very useful commands in the program. Immediately below is the toolbar, and then the working area, which consists of two tabbed panes. The left pane is designed to enter the input data, and the right pane is designed to show the results of the calculations. The user interface is very efficient in ASDIP, and it has been designed to model your structure the easiest way. It consists of controls, buttons, and labels, and combo boxes. It's a very rich user interface. The input tabs are organized in a logical way to avoid confusion to where specify a parameter, geometry for all the dimensions, loads, different cases, backfill, surcharge, concentrated loads, or wind and seismic. In materials, you can specify the material properties in stem and footing, the concrete, steel, a lower bearing capacity, and so on. In the reinforcement, you specify the rebars for your wall, multiple controls to model and customize the rebars. And here in general, for notes and typical information of your project. In the right pane, you have the results and calculations. Are presented in three different ways, depending on how detailed you need the calculations. At a glance, shows a summary of the results in just one screen without scrolling bars. Condense show the results in a more detailed way, organized by topic and by load combination. So it's a very handy way to present the results, very useful. If you need a more detailed set of calculations, just click on the next tab, Detail. Here you show the calculation step by step with the exposed formulas like this. Every single calculation is reported here with formulas and reference to the code, to the ACI code, the heel design, the toe design, and shear key. And finally, graphically, you can see the results. For example, in this case, the stability. You can see here the pressures and the forces, the stem. Here, the moment diagram, the shear diagram organized by load combination. And finally, here you have a sketch of the rebars that you can use for your drawing. All right, this is a brief overview of the program. Let's go to the documentation, which is the focus of this video. The most important way to access the documentation is with the help file. The help file can be accessed from here directly in the menu bar. This is the help file. It's organized in a very, very nice way. The module, it includes a set of pages that can be accessed very quickly. It has been designed to provide information in the most effective way. It's organized with a section that shows how to do different tasks. For example, how to start a new project, or open a project, or save a project, or specify the units, or the user and project information, the preferences, and how do you authenticate your license, or how do you create your calculation, how you run a calculation or enter your data or see the results. or how you preview the reports. It's a very nice way to present the information about the software. Also, there's a section for the module specifically. This is the project manager and the calculation view. If you go to the cantilever retaining wall, you can see in this particular module, lots of useful information for this module specifically. This is the geometry, the loads, specifically, with details and links, the materials, and the reinforcement, and the general tab. So it's a very handy way to look for information. If you ever get stuck on running the program or need quick assistance on how to do certain things, well, this is the most important piece of information in your software. It's handy. Just invoke the help file, and maybe the answer to your question is there. Otherwise, you can see other ways to get access to information, and I'll cover that in another video. So continue with your evaluation, enjoy it, and if you have any questions or doubts, please let me know. I will be glad to help if you have any question. Okay. Thank you for your attention.